So I'm back here just outside of Sachets Limited in Greenfield. Now I did actually come here this morning at around 7 o'clock in the morning. When I got some drone shots, the fire seemed to be put out, but there was still smoke emanating from the building. But now, as you can see, it looks like the central part of the warehouse has collapsed and it's fallen in. Yeah, so this is the section here, guys, where the middle section's caved in. The middle section of the roof is caved in, and even a woman drove past and said effing hell. She was shocked by how it looks. It wasn't like that this morning, it's only fell in the last 10 hours. But it is, yeah, the middle section is gone now. But yeah, firefighters have been working hard for the last 24 hours trying to put out the fire. There was a lot of thick smoke. Tesco's was evacuated also. If you've seen my last video, hundreds of fish died in the river because of the liquid that spewed into the stream in the river. And as I was speaking to a woman called Tracy, who lives down in the marina, she also told me that a lot of elderly people lived next door to the factory as well. So yeah, the smoke had some impact on those people. And hopefully they're all okay. Yep, it's completely collapsed. The central part has collapsed now, and it's caved in. And it's just black inside, pure blackness. Charcoal and burned completely. As I said, guys, this factory made around £19 million per year, so it's a lot of products that were burned inside of it. And it's a lot of damage.
The actual smells, that's what I was trying to work out.
Yep, so let's get some shots, guys, and let's take a look. And take a look at the damage. So yep, you can see the middle section of the building is completely collapsed. I'm just going to take a look inside and see what's in there. You can see like a lot of, it looks like gels and sort of pink substance there, and pink liquid over here. They do make wet wipes and toilet cleaners and stuff like that, so this is basically what the chemical is. And yeah, there's a lot of it inside. I'm just going to fly over the top here and take a look in. But yeah, that is loads of damage. It's all completely burned. And it is said that the middle section collapsed by itself. When I did film it this morning, it looked like it was partially caved in then. And yeah, this is the section that's caved in, the middle bit. And you can see all inside like the sort of pink substance, whatever it is, toilet cleaner substances and stuff like that. Massive damage. I was told that it was scheduled to be demolished today. But apparently it caved in by itself. So yeah, that's what the report was. But yeah, this actual, I'm guessing it could have possibly been demolished though, because this vehicle here, I did see it this morning, parts over there. And when I looked online, there is a company called Greenfield Demolition, and they have vehicles that look exactly like this. So I think this is possibly the demolition vehicle. It could have been sort of demolitioned a little bit just to sort of help it move along. And yeah, you can actually see the tracks from the demolition vehicle as well. The tracks obviously here, going round there, round the building, and then down to there. Excuse me, would you like to take a look at the damage of the building? I just thought I'd show you because you live next door to it, just so you can see what it looks like. It's completely burned inside.
Totally out, isn't it? Yeah.
It's crazy.
But then they're pulling it apart, weren't they? Earlier today, I think.
Yeah. Did you see it falling, or did they demolish it or something? Or?
I've been away, but I've seen a few pictures around.
Okay.
They've had a crane in to start to pull it apart. Evening.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just thought I'd show you anyway, just because you live here, and just out of courtesy to let you see it.
See it from the top as well. Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
It's just. So yeah, just going to take one final look. I'm just going to try and get down a little bit low. just to look as close as I possibly can, obviously not being too intrusive or disturbing the fire service and whatnot. But I'm interested just to see down here because it's a serious situation. Yeah, I'm as close as I can possibly get here, but you can imagine, you know, the damage that's been done. All these materials at the side. Some containers with liquid and stuff in there as well. And then, yeah, some more stuff at the back there. Just take a look at this side. You can just see like all the sort of containers, soap and stuff in there. Shelves, walls that have been smashed out. The beams, you can see them collapsing in a little bit there as well. You can see all of the reels for the water outside. And yeah, it's completely collapsed. You can see that it's caved in the middle section of the building. I don't know if it was demolished or it fell naturally, but it has fallen now. It's gone, completely gone there. Sachet Limited is gone. And that woman just shouted effing hell as she drove past her. So yeah, madness. Steel beams completely collapsed in there. And then yeah, they're busy, they're starting work. They're gonna start pulling the hose pipes and stuff out and get ready for demolition by the looks of it. And yeah, it's facing this factory here called Stan Ring Brothers, which looks like some sort of plastic manufacturers. You can see inside all the factory there as well. They've got all their products. Thankfully, you know, it's not close enough to actually spread and catch fire, because that plastic would go up very quickly. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. That was just a quick update to show you the progress of what's happened here at Sachet Limited. As you can see, the middle section's caved in and it looks like it's going to be demolished today or tonight. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one.